Is that everybody? Do we have everybody here?
I believe so.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, and thank you for taking your time out of your schedule to be part of our focus group. We're looking for your opinions and feedback. At this time, we'll take a moment to introduce ourselves. I'm Whitney, and I will be the facilitator.
I'm Cole Cook. I'll be recording.
I'm Gavin Pate. I'm going to be taking notes on the meeting.
I'm Luke. I'll be your moderator.
And I'm Macy, and I'll be the timekeeper.
The purpose of this group discussion is designed to gather insights for developing a new product at a fast food restaurant. Although this session will be recorded, we assure you that this discussion will remain anonymous except for our professor. We will not collect any personal information except for your name. The data we will collect today will be used solely for scholarly purposes. Your responses will remain confidential and you will also remain anonymous. Our rules for this session are as follows. Please only one person speak at a time. Speak truthfully, and if you would like to make a point, do so. Please wait until the moderator calls on you or directs the conversation to you before beginning a new topic. Are there any questions? No.
All right. This meeting should only take about 30 minutes, if not a little bit less. So we'll start off with a little icebreaker. So I just want everybody to say the first word that comes to mind when you think of fast food. Is there anybody who wants to start off?
Convenience.
Yeah, I was going to say convenience too.
Ease.
Cheap. It's cheap.
French fries.
French fries.
In and out.
I would say cheap too.
Cheap as well.
Is that everybody?
Burger.
All right.
I would say time management.
That's a good one.
I would say quick.
Quick. All right. So let's start off with our first question. What is your favorite fast food restaurant and what do you like best about it?
I prefer Chick-fil-A. I think the online process of ordering it, they have really got it down packed, along with the fact that their drive-through, some of them have a separate drive-through for online orders, which really helps and makes it have a good purpose of the online order.
Anybody
I would
else?
also say Chick-fil-A, and I picked them because of their customer service is really good.
I say Chick-fil-A as well because they are very polite and everything.
Yeah, I would also say Chick-fil-A just because their customer service is like superior to any other fast food restaurants, in my opinion.
I would say the same thing. Again, what somebody else was talking about, how like it's just efficient and all that stuff. How they just keep it rotating, really, and not really any other fast food restaurant does that at that level. Really, a volume that they have every day.
Is there anyone that prefers a separate fast food restaurant?
I probably prefer Zaxby's over Chick-fil-A.
Could you tell us why?
In my opinion, there's probably more of a variety of options. Instead of just fried chicken, you get a bunch of different stuff. I know it's basically the same stuff. You get grilled chicken, fried chicken in both of them, and then you have salads and stuff. But I feel like you can't get cheese curds or whatever at Chick-fil-A. There's more of a variety, in my opinion.
I'd say Chipotle because Chipotle is not only like cheap, but it's also healthy at the same time. So like a lot of fast food restaurants don't prioritize like health, but Chipotle does. So
Well, appreciate the input on that one, guys. Awesome. Second question. How often do you eat fast food and what influences your decision to choose a particular restaurant?
I would say I eat fast food probably once or twice a week, and most of the time the decision is based on convenience and cost. So
I go probably like once or twice a week also, and I just say probably what's like closest to me and like what's the easiest.
Yeah. All right.
I'd say once or twice a week as well. Also, if I forget to like pack my lunch for work or something, then it's the convenience of going to fast food or going to the grocery store and then having to cook it myself. So yeah, once or twice a week.
I
I'd
say
say,
once or go ahead.
oh, no, you can go.
I say once or twice a week as well. It's just a little bit easier, especially with kids and everything and activities after school. So we just go which one's the cheapest and the easiest to get through.
I would say 2 or 3 times a week, just based off of whether or not I can make my own food.
I would also say 2 to 3 times a week, and then I choose like where I go. I choose based on what's on the way or like what's closest to me.
I'd probably say 2, 3 times a week just because being a college student living off campus, it's easy to just leave class and go pick up something on the way home.
Yeah, get that. All right. Well, in that case, how important is it for you to know the nutritional content of what you're eating?
I think as I've gotten older, I've started to care more about that. Especially if it's a week where I'm eating fast food more frequently. I feel better if I eat something maybe not as fried, or if I have fries, I go with maybe a grilled chicken sandwich, just to kind of overall feel better.
I would say that too. When it comes out and stuff, I feel like I'm the main one that's always like looking at the nutrition and stuff, whether it comes to any fast food or anything, because I am as I'm getting older as well. I'm like, oh, like I guess I look more into what's going into my body as well, and like I know it tastes good, like it's very pleasing and stuff, but it's not always the healthiest, and that's what I feel like a lot of people struggle with, and some people they like got it, they're like can go there and be strict on themselves and all that.
My thought process is that I'm most of the time trying to eat healthy with food that I'm cooking myself. So if I'm going out to fast food, that's going to be my treat. I'm not too worried about the nutritional information or what it's going to cost. I know it's fast food. I know it's only going to get so healthy in the end. So
It's fair.
I feel like at some places I'm a little more mindful of the nutritional values and stuff, but at other places I've just bitten the bullet and I'm like, a milkshake at Cookout won't hurt.
Is there any frustrations or dislikes that you have about fast food choices in your area? Is there anything you'd want to see more of?
Well, I live around a college town, and so I feel like there's a lot of like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A's, but closer to home we have like Nukes or like sandwich kind of places. So I do miss like that option of, maybe being able to get like a really good salad when I'm feeling one. Zaxby's has one, but it's not maybe as healthy for you or as good as other places. So I think more of a variety instead of a Chick-fil-A or a McDonald's on every corner, though I do know college students go for the cheaper option, which healthier things are more expensive.
Any other thoughts or comments? No frustrations, dislikes that you guys have about fast food right now?
Maybe like fast food places like Chick-fil-A try and say that the salads are healthy, when like really I think even like the sauce for the salad has like 400 calories in it, so it isn't really deemed healthy. So
I think some places are kind of false advertising. There are healthier options.
almost, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Think about your favorite fast food place that you mentioned in the warm up. What makes you go there instead of anywhere else? Is it like a menu item, or I heard a lot of customer service?
consistent quality of food.
I say the menu items like grilled chicken from Chick-fil-A, better quality in my opinion.
All right.
I feel like also menu items like Chick-fil-A's breakfast I feel a lot better than like maybe McDonald's or Jack's breakfast, simply like their biscuits taste better, so that would make me choose one over the other.
Especially the eggs. I feel like the eggs are a lot fresher compared to like McDonald's eggs.
That's a great point. Yeah. Um, can you notice like a difference in texture between those, or is it more of just a taste?
I say both because McDonald's is like them round frozen ones. I feel like Chick-fil-A is a little bit more fresher than that.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to switch up the topic a little bit. How do you usually find out about like new food products or promotions? Where do you see the advertising for it mostly? Like, you know, social media, TV, whatever,
Commercials.
commercials,
Social media.
social media.
Social media, I'd say, or if you have like the app of the restaurant, it might give you like a free reward to try it or really promote it on there.
Okay.
YouTube ads pretty consistently as well.
I'd say definitely TV commercials. I can't watch a college football or NFL game without hearing that Whopper commercial from Burger King.
Yeah, I would say kind of like in addition to most of these places, if you get the apps, they'll kind of send you like emails sometimes in your spam folder or kind of your promotional. And you'll kind of see new things or free stuff through your emails too.
Yeah. All right. Can you provide an example of a food product or an experience somewhere at a fast food restaurant that actually impressed you?
The other day, we ordered breakfast from Chick-fil-A, not to bring them up again, but they do have awesome service. And we had ordered like two things of chicken minis and then a hash brown and something else. And we got back home and they actually accidentally forgot one of the chicken minis, which most places you can't really do much about that. But if you go on their app again and they have a place where you can kind of like let them know, and they actually refunded us and gave us like a free mini for next time, which I know some people would abuse if they like know about that. But it's kind of on the honor system, so I felt like that was a really good experience because obviously I went home and I was sad that I was missing a box of chicken minis, but they were able to, make up for it, and next time I'm able to get it for free.
Yeah. Is there anywhere that you guys have gotten really bad, like a really bad experience from, somewhere you wouldn't go again?
I went to a cookout at the beach one time with a group of friends, and they gave us the smallest portions possible and wouldn't give us the proper amount of food. And for the prices, I don't know, it just seemed higher because we were upset, but it was not a good experience. So I said, anytime I go back here, I'm never going to this cookout.
I know somebody said it was their favorite spot earlier, but every single time I go to Chipotle now, they're just not giving the right portions or anything like that. And if I place an online order, it takes forever, and I've stopped going to Chipotle.
I've heard that from a lot of people. If I were to mention a new Chick-fil-A product idea, how would you react? What would your initial thoughts be?
I guess it just depends on what it would be really, because I know here recently, again with Chick-fil-A, they've had that pepper turkey and I feel like it didn't do as best as it did with the pimento one, but the pimento one's back because of course like everybody liked that one. But honestly, I feel like there's not much people that I've really honestly met that doesn't like Chick-fil-A and doesn't like what they put out. I mean, now because the pimento is so like crazy and everything, they have like a side of pimento you can now get with your French fries, and like I feel like they're just always bring. I feel like really they're the only one that really brings like new stuff, whether it may be like a repeat on something. Like yeah, of course it's chicken and everything, but they put like a little twist on it than any other ones do, and I feel like they really listen to the customer. I mean, obviously they brought back the pimento one again. I'm pretty sure they'll keep that one recycling anyways, but they really listen to their customers as well.
Do you have any ideas for something in the future that you would like to see from them?
Um, I know sometimes I see like they're on TikTok, they have a little menu called the secret blue menu or something like that. I feel like they do have good options. Like, I know this is just like out there, but like they have boba that they're trying out and stuff. Like, I would really like to see that come because I'm into coffee and like teas and drinks and all that stuff. But that would be really exciting to see them bring that here with the boba instead of just on that secret blue menu.
Okay, yeah. Anybody else?
I know that Zaxby's came out with like loaded fries, so it's like has the cheese and the chicken and whatnot. And I think that it gets people excited and they kind of want to try it. And obviously, whether or not they try it and like it, they're gonna get it again or not. But you will have those people that hear about a new product and immediately feel the need to like go and try it.
Are you guys those people? Would you go try a new product at Chick-fil-A if it came out today?
No, I don't like really care about trying new things when it comes out. I just eat the same thing everywhere I go, so it doesn't really send excitement to me to try new things.
I feel like it depends on what it is. Like Chick-fil-A, yeah, hands down, I'm gonna try, I guess, their new things if I like it or whatever. But here, like, I guess McDonald's so much, like if they have that grimace shake, I don't care to try it
Yeah,
really.
I
So
think
I
the
guess
only
it depends
place
on who it appeals.
I think the only place I've ever like tried something new was Taco Bell, the grilled cheese burrito. That was really it.
Yeah, it
That's a good
depends
one.
on the type of food. Right. If it's a food that I'm very interested in, then I might go try it the day that it comes out. But just for anything, probably not.
Okay, that makes complete sense. I don't blame you there. So, regarding menu items, what's your favorite thing about Chick-fil-A?
It used to be the chicken, but I feel like they got new chicken now. It ain't good. So really just the customer service.
Just the service? Okay.
Yeah.
I am kind of picky about my fries, and personally, I'm a big waffle fry fan. I feel like it's a good mix between the potato like ratio, and I don't feel like they're usually like undercooked or overcooked too much. Sometimes you have those crumbs at the bottom, but that's kind of expected.
For me, at Chick-fil-A would be the waffle fries and the Chick-fil-A sauce. I mean, those are probably the two main reasons that I like going there, and on top of the customer service.
Sauce too, huh? Okay, awesome. Is there anything else you guys would want to share about your dining preferences or just overall thoughts on Chick-fil-A? Now, I've heard a lot of great customer service, good food, fries, efficient, great app. If you guys want to add anything to that, feel free.
They need to stop making their parking lots smaller. They're getting rid of all their parking lots and making them all drive-through lanes. It's ridiculous.
It's a good point.
I do feel like they're fast though through the like drive through. Like the other day I went to Taco Bell. I think I waited 30 minutes just to come find out they didn't have ground beef no more for tacos. So I do feel like the drive through is pretty fast.
I've
All right. Is there, you guys have any suggestions for Chick-fil-A on how to better cater to Gen Z? Specifically Gen Z, like more social media stuff or
I think targeting their ads towards more Gen Z, like TikTok maybe. I don't know.
okay. And then have you guys enjoyed all the recent stuff at Chick-fil-A, like the pimento? Or is that not like a crowd favorite here?
I'm not a huge fan of their pimento cheese sandwich thing, but their new banana pudding or something like that milkshake is really good.
All
They
right.
had another like a temporary flavored sandwich that they did over the summer as well with bacon on it. That was really good as well.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate, well, we really appreciate your time, your insights. If you have anything else to add, feel free.
I want to ask something real quick. I heard a few people mention sauce. How many of you in here feel that you go to a fast food restaurant or pick an item looking forward to like the sauce that you know you're going to get with it?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't like you gotta pay at McDonald's. You gotta pay 25 cents for sauce.
Yeah, Zaxby's got to for his extra Zax sauce.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
don't like that.
So free sauce, is there a particular sauce that you guys look
Yeah.
forward to?
Chick-fil-A, they just throw everything in that
Zax
bag.
sauce.
Ranch or Polynesian?
Barbecue.
I think whenever I go to Cane's, I look forward to Cane's sauce for sure.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else out of my group got another question? No? All right. Well, once again, guys, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for helping us out with this.
Thanks, everybody.
Y'all have a great evening.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.